phone and it is acting up. So I will use this, and I can walk around my house since I'm only doing YouTube tonight. So feel free to hit that like button. Hopefully everybody's going to join back in. We had a great crowd going, and we're going to get the discussion going. So we were talking about loneliness and the loneliness epidemic that's going on in pretty much the whole world. And how do we deal with it? How do we create true connections? And, we talk about narcissism and the fact that they don't have a true connection with people. And sometimes, I started talking about if you go to a party and you feel like, nobody wanted to spend time with you, did you take the effort to be proactive in creating these relationships? Because that's part of being vulnerable. And, a lot of us are in the same boat where we're lonely. A lot of people are craving that connection. Wyoming, yeah, good to have you here. And a muscle flex. I don't know. It's not really that. Usually, I don't know. I got some definition though. I don't know. there you go. So you gotta hit that like button now. Dog Defender should be joining. Hopefully W will be back. MR, good to have you here. Wyoming. So crazy. I'm working on it. There you go. But yeah, actually, I just started running again. I did that this week. I went through a really weird 2 years. So I've had a couple different broken bones, and I had this one where, like, my ankle by the Achilles tendon, it's like the hinge joint, there's like a little flap that 8% of people have, and I snapped that off. So I had to have surgery right by my Achilles tendon. I had stitches about this big, staples. But I was wondering if it was because of that, I prolonged that surgery for about a year. And so I obviously wasn't running. Then I had the surgery, and you get a little nervous about doing certain physical activity. But for about 2 years, I had to, like, mentally think of how to run. It was the weirdest sensation. But I also remember there was one time I felt like I got hit in the back of my head. So I don't know, did I have a mini stroke or something like that? Because that was weird. I felt like a baseball bat. Marco is here, and remember, Dog Defender is going to be moderating for us as soon as she gets here. Dog Defender, just say hello so we know that you are in the house. And what type of physical activity? I love summer. I love summer. I love swimming and kayaking, anything on the water. So, Eddie, we got to be appropriate. Let's see where Dog Defender is. I'm going to text her. Let's see where she is. Oh my gosh. So you guys are being excellent to me. I appreciate you. Should you go to sleep? You have to be, oh my gosh, you have to be awake at 6:30. Do you work tomorrow? Sounds like you do. And Fabiano, I've never heard that name. Am I saying it right with a Fabiano? So Fabio, yeah. Jacques is here. Hello. Belanta, you're sitting. You like the gun show. Grateful. Nice to have you here. ENG. You thought it was Helen Hunt. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll appreciate that. Oh, Gage, be nice. So let me just send this real quick. I gotta send this. It's hard typing with my left hand. One sec, 2 more letters. Okay. King Phil, hello. Thank you for the compliments on the glasses. It's your 16th day no sleep. You're so happy for yourself. Well, you just created a world record. I think the longest is 11 days. So we got to be careful with that. People die from that. Robert Horton, you came back. Yay. And hello, Juan and Texas Justin. Oh, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. And Snowdy, you're back. Oh, thank you for joining again. We are God's source energy experience, what it's like to be human. So true. Baby Sasha's back. Hola is thank you so much. King Phil, thank you for the floating heart. Destiny is here. Destiny, good to have you. William. Oh, be nice, William. Alam? Is that how I say it? Alam? Could be Alam, but I think it's Alam. So hello, Mr. Danger. Juan Hernandez, thank you for subbing. And Sandra, good to have you here. Robert, do I know? I know Tim Horton. Prachi. So this is the thing, Prachi, talking about the prediction of the near future. I'm a Christian, and that's not a good idea to do, because I could sit here and predict something for you, and you could follow it. Doesn't mean it was what's best for you. So the best thing to do is pray about it and kind of let your intuitions, your thoughts lead you. If you have something that you want advice on, I can do that. But when people predict the future, I could say you're going to marry the person that you're dating. And that doesn't mean it's the right thing, but you might be like, well, Cynthia said to do it, so it must be. So predicting the future, we're not supposed to know the future. Kentucky, hello. Thank you, Kasku. Chatting from Lonely Mountain. Is that the name of the mountain? There's so many beautiful mountains, though. Smile as well. Thank you. Is it Sandra or Sandra? Elijah, girl, I bet you know. Oh, my gosh. Well, at least you subbed. So, remember that Dog Defender is going to be moderating Hungry. I'm sorry about your pet fish. And Nicola? Is that how I say it? With an E? And from Greece, good morning. Are you calling me Julie? Because a lot of people think I'm Nurse Julie. I'm Cynthia. Are you thinking I'm somebody else? Because I don't think your name's Julie. Do I look like Julie? I had somebody, I talk too much. Feel free. What am I supposed to do? Somebody said that last night. Was that you, Jay? So, do I look like Nurse Julie? Is that who you're thinking about? How do you talk too much when you're... And I wish I could say some of your names. Is that Kazakh or Russian? What kind of language is your name? Nico, I don't know how to say your name. I look nice. Thank you, Juan. Sandra. Oh, she's asleep. Okay. Thank you for the compliments on the glasses. My gosh. I love that. So, well, that's okay if that's your wish. Rebecca is your niece. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Wow, you're gorgeous. A future, me and you. And Judy. Gain happiness or gain... Oh, all right. Be nice. I'm smart. I'm a high school teacher. I'm on to you guys. I know how to weed out the crazy. So, Billy, yes, I am. You guys, I'm going to start kicking people out. Thank you, heroin. All right. And, oh, is it Mia? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Where am I from? I am from the good old US of A. And I don't believe that. Man, this is, my whole channel is on narcissism, and I don't know, not cool. Thank you for the compliment. So, God lover, is that true? I'm sorry for that, if that's what happened. T, hello from South Africa. Second tower, you wish I was your high school teacher? Aw, what's your favorite subject? Sup, Pocahontas? Oh, Alex, how do you deal with the loss of a loved one? Excellent question. Grief takes time, and everybody has a different amount of time to process through it. There's different stages of grief that you will go through. Sometimes you go through the bargaining and, the denial, and to realize, to focus on the memories and the time that you did have with that person. Sometimes, there's some that we kind of expect. We expect eventually grandma or great grandma's going to pass away, but when it's a tragedy or an illness, sometimes we don't quite understand. Sometimes it comes out of the blue, and there's different types of loss. That give yourself you got to sit in the pain. You got to allow yourself to grieve. It is okay to be angry. It is okay to be confused. We're not always going to get all the answers that we need, like why did this happen, but to cry if you need to cry, and to talk about it, to face it. You can journal. Journaling helps a lot of times, and it's hard to accept the finality of the death of the death of a loved one. Do I sing? Yes, scroll through my videos and you'll see. But how long has it been that you've been grieving? You like my blue glasses? Thank you so much. You have glasses too. What color are yours? And ZBM, here's your shout out. You like McChickens? Okay. YouTuber, hello. And from Joplin. You're a cat, not human. Oh. But it's interesting that you can type if you're a cat. How come I got other glasses? Yes, I got like 30 some pairs. I buy them all the time, but they're just from the dollar store. No, these, I like them just because they're blue. Billy says, yeah, I don't know where Dog Defender is. I might make you the moderator. I don't know. We'll see where she is right now. I'll send her a voicemail. What would be beautiful for me to achieve this week? 3,000 more followers. That's the goal. So Alex says, ignore them. You seem like a really nice person. Thank you. Yeah, eventually it weeds out. I don't know where my Dog Defender went. Hold on. She was in here. So, sorry. Got to tell her to log back in. She was doing a great job. Maybe she gave up. You're in England. Oh, nice. Actually, I'll be in London in about 3 weeks. I will be there in 3 weeks. So what's the weather like there right now? Hey, I'm logged into YouTube. I don't know if you want to moderate. I don't see you in here, but you were in there before. I logged out and logged back in. Oh, God loves you too, Emily and Van. I agree with that. And sometimes, you're talking about the loss of a loved one. I don't know if you're spiritual or religious or anything like that, but God can help you through a lot of your grief. That, there's a purpose. It doesn't always make sense to us. And it's a long walk. There you go. And Adam, it might be Adam, but I teach different languages. So Adam or Adam, nice to have you here. I'm from the United States of America. Gaurav is from India. If I say your names wrong, I apologize. You love my shorts. Can you see my shorts? Oh, okay. I'm wearing shorts. King Phil, thank you. And Blue Hue, she's not a narcissist at all. I'm not. I don't know who you're talking about. Is it Jamie or Jaime? Good to have you here. Do I know anybody from Owensboro, Kentucky? No, I know some people from Pulaski, is that right? And then also Elizabethtown, they got some donuts. When I drive through, I stop at the donut shop. It's right by Elizabethtown. I think it's Pulaski that they live in. Did I say your name right? Is it Jamie or Jaime? Alex says, you seem like a great teacher. Your high school teacher was an ogre. Oh, no. And Gaurav from India. Yes, I'm from the United States. I look like a sir. Well, I'm 6'1". I don't know. Suspicious activities. Maybe that's why. Well, I don't know. What can you do? I'm not. Jebediah, you got a cool name. Pretty smile. Thank you, King Phil. What time is it for me? Goku, it is. I gotta move this. Hold on. One sec. It is. I can't see. Where did it go? I can't see. It's like 12:45 or something. Have I ever tried dating someone younger than me? I have. I did. Is it Jaime or Jamie? Keith? Aw. Keith says, may you just automatically and naturally find your path to your peace and comfort in an ever-increasing way. With every healing breath, my strong and resourceful friends. I love that. And that's what the purpose of this is, to build a community. And thank you guys. I saw that gift. When we start building a community together, that, sometimes when we are lonely or we do need some support, we can pop in here and talk to each other and recognize each other. Hey, G, how's it going, Pope? Cool shades. Thank you so much. Moxie. I'm not a Karen. I'm the nicest person in the world. Not quite, but. So, Jamie, I did. Professional yep or yep. Do I read these chats? Yes, I do, Daniel. Nope. And that's the thing, I feel bad for people whose name is Karen, but you're scared of your mom dying one day, T. I want to die. Oh. May I ask how old you are, T? I know sometimes we become codependent on people, and it can be scary. Let me know how old you are. Sometimes that's a natural stage in life, and other times we have to learn the coping skills to break free from that. But you have a life worth living, and definitely don't give up on yourself. Make your mother proud. And who, me? I'm sorry you lost your teeth. Keith says, can you just, what is that the colors of the rainbow? Tell me what the color breathing method. I can't remember exactly what that is. I can't see my clock. It's like 12:45 in the morning. And Malaya, is that right? Hi, Robert. You go to Abundant Life in Glasgow, Kentucky. Nice. I am from the United States of America. Sandra. I don't know why I love you like I do. There's a little connection going. Morad. Hey, I am doing good. I hope I'm saying your name. Oh, is it Ben? And I gave you a shout out. I even gave you a shout out in different languages, Jamie. Jaime. Jaime. Your favorite color is clear. Ooh, that's kind of deep. I'm not sure what you're saying, Big Lan. And Mohammed. Hello, Sandra. Look at that. I love it. Tribal Chief. Hello. What tribe? Cherokee? Did we talk yesterday? There's somebody tribal. Gotta listen. I told you what time. Am I delayed? So you have 40. Oh, Keith Van. You have 40 plus healing YouTube shorts so far. What are you? All right, go ahead and tell me one thing that you would like to let people know. The one thing dealing with grief. What would you suggest? And Goku, yes, I can say hello. Keith retracted the message. Robert, I have lots of nieces and nephews from Owensboro, Kentucky. The last name is Dennis. A lot of family. It's nice having family. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Toby says, hi, new here. Oh, go get it. Buenos días. ¿Y tú? ¿Usted habla español un poco? Pequito? Soy... does that mean you're Brazilian? I don't. Does that mean Brazilian? Bueno? Me llamo Cynthia. ¿Y tú? Howard, you've had so many deaths. My wife when I was only 36, and your sister 5 months before. Time is the answer for grief of a loved one. Yeah, and also processing it that time, but we can't just repress it. We have to face it and keep living. You know, I know sometimes people feel guilty. Should I stay faithful to my wife who has passed away? Um, and we go through different things like that. How did you feel? Have you started dating, Howard? How long? I don't know how old you are now, but why do I have? What is that? That was scary. I got so many phones going on. I don't know. Walking around the house. What phone is this one? That one should not be making sounds. You're watching from New Zealand. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's so cool. Like, why is this phone going off? That one, nobody even has that number. It's a social media phone, which I haven't set up yet. But have a prosperous day. Thank you. You too. And we gotta be nice, William. Gotta love everybody. You're the real. I don't know who Johnny English is. I don't know. And you're Brazilian. You're from Brazil. You are Brazilian. I love that. I do speak a little bit of Spanish. Not a ton. What did I have? 3 semesters in college. A little bit of self-study. It's been years, but I did some self-study. And then when I work with my students, they teach me. I see you, GT. And hello, Goku. And London, yes. Robert says my mom's in a better place. Yeah, sometimes people go through so much pain, so much suffering that, I believe in heaven. So sometimes our faith can get us through, And Sandra says, you might travel to London. What am I going to London for? I am taking some high schoolers there. I'm a high school. Well, this year I'm going to be going into elementary, but last year I taught high school, and I just set up a trip to go to Amsterdam, Paris, Belgium, and London. So Keith says the color breathing is more about the scale of psychology features, right? That's what you're talking about? So T, you have an interview in 4 hours. Can I give you some tips? Yes, I can. I'm really good at job interviews. Excellent at them. I don't know why, but go in there with confidence. Before I ever go in, I always tell myself to turn on the charm. I just turn on the charm and just have the confidence. It's weird how just believing in yourself, believe you are going to do fantastic. And is there anything, research on the job? Do you know what they're asking for? Have you researched about the company? How many employees? What the job description is, so you can go in there and say, yeah, I know how to use Excel spreadsheets because you know that that's a requirement. And just be prepared. I'm in America. I am in America. And Othello, hello. JD's brother. Good night. Are you saying good night, goodbye, good night? How are you? You miss your mom a lot. And well, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Football. Do I have mods? I think I need them. I do. I don't know where she went. I had to re-log in. So, yeah, I need some mods. Any volunteer? Lush. In London? You're 62, but you don't look it. That's good. So football, I don't. I did. He says, as we enjoy naturally building a stronger and more restorative community here in an ever-increasing way. Yeah, and the person here, or the purpose here is, just to have a place where you can go, share your feelings, talk to friends, and, I don't know what happened to Dog Defender, but let's keep it respectful. I don't want to kick anybody out. I want this to be a safe place for everybody, you know. Chad, oh my gosh, I remember you. I've met you before, right? Do I believe in God and Jesus? Yes. And I started posting some videos just slightly because I was like, I don't know. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that struggle with, sorry, my hair is tickling my face, that a lot of people struggle with being in narcissistic relationships or some toxicity that has caused a lot of pain. And I want to reach a lot of people. So I was really kind of hesitant on bringing about spirituality. And, geez, sorry guys. But I have been working on my master's in psychology. I'm like, the spiritual aspect is what's going to get us through. We talk about the physiological responses and, um, just like the brain and the body, but we don't talk about the spiritual aspect. And I've actually put my faith to test where I was being really tried. And it was the faith that got me through. And, but it's, we really have to believe that God will bring full circle what is best for you. And it's in his timing. It's not always in our timing. So I did post a video. It was an AI video where like Jesus comes up and we hug. And for the longest time, it had 17 views. Most of the time, I get 200 to 300, or my videos, some of them will go really well. But usually at least 200 or 300, if not more views. But 200 or 300 on all views, if not 1,000. Some of them 28,000, but this one only has 17. And I was like, man, really made me a little bit sad. But I went back today, and after a month of it or so, 3 weeks of it at 14 to 17 views, it's starting to climb. And I've posted some more spiritual things, and people are really responding to that, and that was really encouraging. But I do believe in Jesus. I do believe in God. And can I cook something for you now? Oh my goodness, man, I'm on a diet. You want me to cook a salad? I've been cooking so much lately. I've had so many parties. I met with the families that I'm taking their kids to Amsterdam. I had July 4th, had some birthday parties over here. And salads are my favorite food. I love salad. I just had some really good watermelon too. But salads, I love salads. What skills would be beautiful for me to master? Keith is asking. I want to learn more languages. I love languages, and I haven't dedicated as much time. Like I said, I'm going to Europe, and I started studying Dutch and refreshing my French. And life just gets so hard where it's really hard to focus on that. I wish I had all the time in the world. Talking about Ethan the Reist. I don't know. Because my family knows Dutch too. So T, you are welcome. I know it's hard, but you're gonna do great. What kind of job interview is it? Marcel, what signals does a woman show a man she is interested? They get a little flirty sometimes, and body language. A lot of it's body language, response. And I don't know why my mom just gave me a thumbs up, but she's popping through with a thumbs up. Just either talkative. I saw this video. It's kind of funny where there is this girl, and it says how women act when they're not interested. And she was like, hey, good to see you, and gives him a big hug. And she's like, I'll talk to you soon. And oh my gosh, and just, And then she's, bye, talk to you soon. And then the girl that liked him is just like, yeah, and just keeps walking. Like sometimes it depends on the woman. Some women are real shy. You gotta go real slow with women. But where are you in this situation with this woman? Some women are very forward. Some women, just the eye contact. A lot of times they'll stand up a little straighter, kind of pushing their chest out. If it's subtle, but they stand a little different. So Amelia, what do you mean by that? So Amelia is a YouTuber. What's your channel? I don't know what you mean by that. He says, oh, is there a color related to calm and peace for you? First impression. Kind of like soft pastels. I am affected by color. Also color combinations. I don't like purple and red together. I don't like orange and red together. Separate, I like them. But I had like a place that had some kind of like my desks, like that color, the dark brown. So the cabinetry and some woodwork was that color, and I painted it. I had a professional painter. Painted it like a country blue because at that time I liked country blue, but the country blue with the brown, I'm like, I cannot do that. It irritated me. People are affected. They were talking about like McDonald's, how they use the red and the yellow. Red a lot of times is associated with anger. There's different colors that the whole psychology behind colors, but I am affected by colors. What about you? But for calming ones, just like the pastels, sometimes the neutral earth tones too. And cool guy, giving you a shout out for sure. Deuce, nice to have you. Marcel, what signals? Hi. So, yeah, it's a lot of times just the body language. They might get a little giddy and silly. They might tap you on the shoulder. And hi, TJ. And Robert, that's abundant life. So do you go there or you're a pastor there? Oh, aloha. Are you in Hawaii? Where are you from? And so I could use some sleep. Amelia, tell me what you mean. So, Moto rebuilds and restores dirt bikes for fun. What's the oldest one you've ever done? Your birthday, wait, in 10 days. Wait a minute. He's stalking me. That's when my birthday is. Are you being serious? That's when my birthday is. And it depends though. It's like after midnight, so mine's in 9 days now. Hello from Brazil. Nice to have you here. You're 24 and from Canada. See, I know that, Maple Leaf. 24 and from Canada. I went to school, St. Clair College in Windsor. And hello from New Zealand. We got a couple people popping in from New Zealand and India. And Magno says they're also from Brazil. Yes, Cynthia, that's my name. Thank you for the gem. Control your breathing for resourcefulness and resilience. Control your emotional state for adaptiveness and flexibility. As you heal into your complete comfort and peace is in an ever-increasing way. Tell you what, Keith, if you ever want to do a podcast with me, I would love to do that. Kind of get a little shout out for your channel. And Moto says, everyone tap that like and sub. Yes, let's get to 10,000. I want. How tall? Do I look tall? You could tell. Yeah, here's my ceiling. I can touch my ceiling. I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'1". And Christopher, nice to have you here. Alberto, hi, super cute girl. How are you doing? Watching from Pasadena, California. Oh, I bet it's beautiful out there. And Kevin, I am from the United States of America. I'm on the East Coast. Rinku, hello, hello. Addie, hello. And do I know anybody who lives in a recreation park in Cave, Kentucky? I don't. Do I look like somebody? Roni, is it Roni or Ronnie? Roni? Hello to you, and Rinku, thank you. Hello, hello. You studied international relations. Ah, was that interesting? That probably is. Real G, you too, yes. Your family is always arguing. Is it just little irritations? Are there legit arguments going on and people just not seeing eye to eye? It can be really difficult when families argue, because if are you still living in the same house? That makes it hard where you don't feel like you have a place to go. But screaming can actually cause brain damage, narcissistic relationships, the toxicity of it, that causes brain damage. And then people are either in brain fogs or agitated or on the defense or walking on eggshells, and the power struggles and, family dynamics, sometimes there's scapegoats, golden child, and it can be really difficult. Let me know a little bit more details if you'd like me to help you through it. And Ronnie says, wish I could meet up with you. I do want to eventually do like a meet and greet. T says, I'm 27 and my mom had me at 40. I always feared that she was going to pass away sooner because she had me older. But I'm grateful she's still alive, and I always pray she keeps living longer. I'll tell you what, I was always afraid that my dad would die. When I was 8 years old, I remember having nightmares. Oh, I got 15% battery. I would have nightmares that he was going to pass away. And I remember this one, it's kind of creepy, that I saw him at the end of our driveway walking up to me. And in my dream, he was deceased, and I wanted to give him a hug. Let's get some lights going. And he stopped me, and he said, you probably don't want to. I'm probably cold. And that was a nightmare. But that's when I was 8, and he didn't pass away until I was 53, 52, 53. So sometimes we fear things. I feared that for 35, 40 years. So 27, how old's your mom now? She's probably about my age. She's got tons of time left. My grandfather, he lived to 98 and a half. So we never know how much time. So just enjoy every moment. Do you still live with your mother? Kevin says, am I Norwegian? Pretty close. I am Dutch. You want to see my Dutch shoes? I'll show you my Dutch shoes. They're right in my living room. I'll show you my Dutch heritage. I'll show you some chocolate. So, here we go. Got my clogs. Right there, right in my living room. So, hello from Cancun, Mexico, the place I would like to go. Oh my gosh, that'd be beautiful to go there. And is it Hannah or Hannah? Hello to you. And Ben is back. Thank you for coming back. Roni is single. Me too. I get it. Is my kitchen even clean? Moto says, weird how you answer a selected few. The rest of our just flies on. Moto, what do you mean? I don't know. Maybe my moderator is here. Moderator, are you here? Maybe she's popping things out. I'm trying to get to everybody. Moto, I've been answering your stuff. And Amit? Might be Amit. I don't know how to say your name. I am doing good. How are you? And you need an interview for what? Oh, she passed away from bone marrow cancer. Oh, that's hard. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it seems like cancer is on the rise. My mother, I'm actually going through a little scare right now. I have to go talk to a surgeon on August 25th. So, yes, Ben, I would like you to subscribe and like. That would be nice. And I'm doing good. So, there's a lot of cancers going on. Hi, Abby. Good to have you here. I don't hate you. Why do you feel everybody hates you? And Jared, here I am. I am a granny. Proud of it. Keith says, do the victory or Superman pose before your interview. There you go. That might help. T says, true. Thanks for the tips. But yeah, I always tell myself, turn on the charm. And that just means, just have the confidence and go in there and just believe in yourself. Alfredo, hey! I have really nice teeth. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know what CC edits are, but... And you love grannies. Good. Grannies are good. So I mean that. Are you from Africa? I would not mind going to Africa. My father went there. You want to see what he got from? Let's see. We'll show you my African stuff. Here we go. Let's see. It should be right here. I don't know. I didn't plan on showing you. Yeah, so he went to Africa. And let's see. Which ones are they? He got these like wood carvings. So these are pretty cool. These are straight from Africa. Look at that. Wild boar. I think that's cool. I just dropped that one. This is my little toy center for kids. Got Noah's Ark right here. My mom painted that. Yeah, he went there and it was pretty cool. They had little sirens or whatever for him to wake up and see the elephants. I think he said tigers, but I don't know. At least the elephants walking through the area at night as he's sleeping in the hotel. So Kevin is from Los Angeles. He says, verbal medicine skills. I just saw something. I'm dealing with uterine fibroids right now. And it could, my mom had uterine cancer, so I got to be really careful on that. So I have to have a biopsy done. But people are talking about being able to shrink through like herbal teas or something. Amit says, please come visit African Beach. It's very good here. I bet it is. Like I said, I teach English as a second language. I have some of the most amazing students from Tanzania and the Congo. I would love to come to Africa. Hello, you're in Romania, Fernando. I love the name Fernando. You guys know the song by ABBA, Fernando? I used to sing that all the time. Fernando, do you know what song I'm talking about? I used to sing your name every day. T says, wow, that's great. I also want to do masters, but in my field. What's your field? Why am I crying? I'm not crying. My hair was like tickling my face, if that's what you're talking about. Adrian, hello to you. So, Daily, thank you for the subscribe. And Shanuko? Jesus is Lord. I agree. And hello to you, Agra. Daily says, subscribe to her if you believe in God and Jesus. Yeah, show your faith. And go ahead and subscribe because, we like to talk about that. We like to talk about how faith will get you through. I posted a video earlier today about, why does God allow bad things to happen to good people? And I'd like you guys to watch that because it has to deal with like building strength and part of like my channel deals with narcissism, and a lot of times we're so nice to people that we're hurting ourselves. So we can be nice, but there's got to be a balance. Got to set up boundaries. Got to know when to walk away. We can't save everyone. Sometimes just different dynamics between different people make a difference. Keith says, I read the nervous system. It's my favorite gaming system. I'll tell you what, the nervous system is fascinating. And Daily, I appreciate that. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button if you believe in Jesus. Tyrone says, hey, good to see you again. So Tyrone, about the stream yesterday, I had to go out of state today. And I didn't get back till like 10 at night. So I did not order the new internet box. I got to switch everything over. But tomorrow I'm ordering it. So in the next couple days. But I had 3 platforms. Earlier today I had 2 open. And it was kind of fuzzy. So I ended up saying I'm just focusing on YouTube. So does it look better? This phone, I like this phone. This is my old phone. And I bought 4 other phones. I had like some special. And that's the worst phone I have. It does not work. So Daily, I will give you a shout out. Silver Fox. Hello, Dylan. Much love from South Africa. God bless you. God bless you too. Is it Aji? Hello. Sufyan? Jesus is, oh my gosh. What religion are you? He is a mighty prophet and the Messiah. So what religion are you? Do shout outs. I'm trying. Himanshu, where are you from? I like your name. Liv, hello. He says, they will know me by my spirit. That is true. I don't know about the end times. We had a terrible storm today. What do you think about this weather? And how old am I? Goku, I'll go ahead and help. You should say, how old are you? So, like I said, I teach English as a second language, so never take offense when I'm trying to help. So, how old are you? I am 54 right now. My birthday is in 2 weeks, and I will be 55. Hello, Ed. Dylan, no, I am not married. And Daly says, my friend's half Dutch. Ooh, I like being Dutch. So, nope, not married. Hey, Liv. Hey, hey, hey. Key says, close and facing towards more. They're talking and their feet is moving away. Not. Oh, you're talking about, yes, good point. How do we tell if a woman is interested? Yeah, when people, men or women, if their feet are facing away from you, they start, sorry, taking steps back. Eye contact, it's hard. There's different kinds of eye contact. Sometimes they'll look away because they're shy or embarrassed, kind of that. But yeah, when their feet, even when they sit down, are they leaning forward? Are they leaning back? Got to be careful with people crossing their arms. I cross my arms when I'm cold. Sometimes people are awkward, don't know what to do with their hands. And sometimes too, it's things that we can learn. They say if you're holding a drink, not to hold it across, to hold it out. That way it's showing that you're more open to conversation. But yeah, I should start doing some videos on that. But you're right about their feet. How are they moving away? Are they trying to talk to other people, or are they focused on you? You'll notice they'll be turned to you if they're interested. And also to make people more comfortable instead of be straight right on, it's good to be a little off center, so you're kind of like talking this way, so it's a little safety net. Yadu, hello sister, how are you? I am doing good. Prince, happy birthday! Oh, it's Prince's birthday. You know what we do on birthdays? Here we go. We got to get this ready for you. I have a special treat when it's people's birthdays. So, are you ready? All right. So. How old are you today? How old are you? Mallory gave me that candle. So, let's see if I can open this. Hold on, guys. And we'll go out here and do it. We'll go out here and do this one. Where is it? All right, you ready? Oh, I moved it. Why did I move it? It's over here. All right, we'll do it over here. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to do this one. I'm sorry, guys. This is a different setup than I'm used to. All right, so 1 sec. I'm going to put the phone down for half a second. All right. What does it say? There we go. All right, so we got your little candle, and I'm going to light it for you. How old are you today? Guessing happy birthday. And you get to have a wish. We're going to celebrate your birthday together. Are you ready? All right. All right, Prince Ace, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Prince. Happy birthday to you. All right, so make your wish in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday. So, Deva? I am from the United States, and Strawberry Bunny. What a cool name. Bun me? Jesus loves you, Sandra. Oh, you retracted your message. Hello, Elizabeth. Nice to have you here. Key says, as you comfortable breathe, as you breathe in all those calming pastel colors, filling each cell in your body with calm and peace in every increasing way, with every healing breath. And just take it in. Breath work. My friend just did that. She recently lost her mother, and she said that it was amazing. Andrew, good night to you. Gerard, Mary and Maria and Joseph? Hello, good to have. Oh, Ellie, that's my mommy's name. Spelled the same way too. You don't see it spelled that way. Zayden, hello. And T, your birthday was July 9th. Happy birthday to you. And you're sensitive. What makes you sensitive? What are you sensitive about? Tool, nice to have you. Dean, how old am I? I know it's rude, sorry. I'll be 55 in 2 weeks. Andrew says, stay out of trouble and behave. You too. Are you peacing out for a little bit? I hope to see you again and enjoy the night. And am I a mentor or a coach, Abe? Yes, I am. I'm a life coach and also mentoring anything that you need to talk about, talk through, kind of brainstorm, or I have certifications in, I'm a trauma-informed, neuro-linguistics, also certified hypnotist, so I got lots of certifications. Name a car. I don't know. And I don't know what you... Oh, performance rims. I need... My dad worked for Ford, so I've been a Ford girl because, you know, can't bite the hand that feeds you. So I don't know enough about cars. I always wanted a Mustang convertible, and then what would a Sebring convertible from like the 90s? I like those. I don't know. But I kind of want, I want to be a YouTuber that goes like traveling the world. So, can you make me a conversion van or something like that? He says, I shift emotional states with a soft voice. Voice is actually the energy that we give off does make a difference. Jose, go ahead and scroll through my videos. There's one with my feet. Farouk, nice to have you. Hey, 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 kilograms. Yes, I am from the United States of America. Farouk says hi. And T says, LOL, wow, I'm 5'3", you're short. Do I enjoy parody, Simon? Yes, I do. LV, hello, nice to have you. International babysitter. Hello, Dean Kilograms. Am I a doctor? It's so interesting that you said that. I just went to the doctor's office and they thought I was a doctor. Because I was like discussing my chart. But no, I have a lot of medical advice. Not advice. I have advice, but a lot of medical knowledge. I went to nursing school. My sister's a nurse practitioner. My mom was a nurse and also respiratory therapist. And I'm a burn victim. I had different surgeries. And my dad was a diabetic, had leukemia. Just the different things that you learn. Also, my ex's dad, all the health things he went through. So, pretty knowledgeable, but no, I'm not a doctor. But I do research a lot of medical stuff. Renato, 3 autistic kids? What are you talking about? Glasses match my eyes. There you go. Tyrone says, not seeing the comments she is reading. Is she streaming somewhere else? No, tonight I'm not. Way up in the comments, I'm getting there. Nabo, Moonbeam, do I have to catch up? Que lindo. Oh, thank you. What beauty. What beauty. Thank you, Kevin. You have Dutch combos for the apps. Brayla, is that right? Sutton, nice to have you here. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for me. Kelvin, do I think the whole Democrat... Oh, you know, unfortunately, I can't get political here. I'm sorry. It's probably a good question, but we can't really get political here. Buyer. Aw, I look striking like your girl's mother. It's absolutely crazy. Y'all could be twins. Ooh, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Keith, I heal human. I don't date them. Sutton says, I am new here. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next lives that we do or videos. Yowza, hello to you. Love from India. Thank you, Syed. LV, hello. Keith says, may your immune system just automatically and naturally remember its optimum state in an ever-increasing way. Yes, I do have words of affirmations that I like to do too. I got to catch up. Hang in there, guys. I'm catching up on comments. So hit that like button and I will get to you. My Zianda, I hope I'm saying your names right. Johnson. Oh, what flag is that one? I don't recognize that flag. Johnny, I'm a hot cougar. Thank you. Yadu. I like the names. Cooking. Oops. Ah! Okay. Hold on. There we go. I'm back. Yes, the United States of America. It is like 1 o'clock in the morning. And you subscribe. Thank you, Yadu. Johnson, where are you from? Luis? Look at those new baby feet. And Daddy, I'm doing good. Carnage, I am a grandma. Hello to you. I think you buy her. I agree. And yeah, my nephew. What do you mean, my nephew? Travel zone. Yes, it is the USA. You are from, oh, that's India. I should know that. I should know that. My apologies. And Zach says, you seem like a cougar. Haha, meow. Wild Real, good to have you here. And Keith says, I'd use the healer with that, in that. So yes, from the United States. What's up, Pookie? Nice to have you here. Vende? Gerardo, hello. Is that Italy? No, Mexico? I'm so bad at it. There's so little. I know I can. There's detail. That's Mexico, isn't it? I can't see the detail. Gerardo, I like that name. And what's up? Good to have you here. Ebe, yes, I am a life coach. Feel free to email me, Cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com to connect. Cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com. And thank you, Matilda. I appreciate that. Good morning to you, Yadu. Greetings from Zurich. Keith says you can only heal those who desire healing. And it's the person that has to do the work. I agree. And Captain is talking about giving some peace and love to Palestine. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. We're trying not to get too political, but say some prayers for them. Buyer says, I'd love to see an influx. What's your field of work? And improving life. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. How thick are my lenses? They're not super thick. These might look a little thick. What is it, a 275? So I don't have the best eyesight, but not the worst either. But yeah, it went down quick. In like 3 years I got. I don't know. But thank goodness for glasses. But yeah, I hate having to wear them. Oh, I like your name, In Due Time. When was that? I think I heard something about that. When did that happen? Ricky says, I agree 900%. Be nice. Jesus, 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 Savior. All. Yes, we should all believe in God. I agree. So the official goat. Yes, you can have a shout out. Carnage, yes. Call me a grandma again. Raphael? I don't know. Raphael? Rafael? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. United States of America. What are you saying? Jesus will follow and walk with you. Yes, I agree. Don't just ask for help when you need it. Be thankful. And, even for the little things, a lot of times God comes through for us and we just take it. We pray and we forget to thank Him. We should even thank Him just for waking up. Sometimes we don't always get what we want, but you gotta trust there's a purpose in it. We have to be careful what we pray for too. Like if we're like, please let me marry whatever, it's a certain person. We should be praying, to have like a kind, loving, loyal husband. Sometimes we try to guide or dictate our blessings, and sometimes by doing that we miss out on the true blessings. Matilda says, I'm saying hi from Pittsburgh. Nice to have you here. And hello, Horror. Cosmos, you're 35. Nice to have you here. I am doing good. I'm looking really nice. Thank you so much, Ashton. Joshua, hello to you. And T, thank you so much for the compliment. Is it your room? What do you mean? Is it my room? I am in the kitchen right now. I don't look a day over 41. I'll take that. I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be 55 in 2 weeks. I look younger. Psych ward spy. Ooh. If only that were true. Is it true? Ken says, hello, how are you doing today? I am doing good. Johnny, hello, nice to have you here. Ricky, Alabama. I'm not sure what your text means. Key says, attraction is read by posture and focus. True. Oh, Odin says, what's your point? Yeah. I am a grandma. It's okay. Like, I'm not offended. It doesn't hurt me. That's the biggest blessing in my life. So, that and my daughter. George says, good morning about oh, you subscribe. Thank you. From Southport, England. And nope, don't do WhatsApp. Big Tyrone. I got some chocolate over there. Kegilson. I agree. Elizabeth, hello. Ashton, happy early birthday. Thank you so much. And no, I am in a house that, you can see my stairs. No, I bought this house a year ago. I just got the roof fixed. So I got a staircase. It does need remodeling, but I live in a lake, so I wasn't too worried about what the house looked like. So got the roof done, got some deck work done. And then because I got hit by a tornado about 3 months ago, and I can show you too, that they just fixed the roof, but in 4 places, like this is still a work in project. But you can see right there, and then got damage. They walked through my roof. So, like I said, they were just even out here today. So, yeah, getting some repairs done. There's March 26th or March 28th, got hit by a tornado, and then they did a tear off, and there was even more water damage, and then they walked through my roof. So, nope, not an RV. My gosh, I'm glad I wasn't in an RV during that storm. And I'm from the United States of America. Keith turned 44